Hello there buddy, you just got a Redstone here. Today I'm back with another Minecraft tutorial. And in today's video I'll be showing you guys how you guys can build yourself this super simple but super effective 1.17 Minecraft Bedrock XP farm. And this uses 0 tick to keep it fueled forever and also keep it stocked. And this XP farm can give you guys a lot of levels in a little bit of time. And this utilizes a 0 tick design to fuel it. But all you guys will need to do is get a little bit of coal to start this off. And if you guys get that little bit of coal, this will be super easy and it will actually fuel itself and stock itself with things to smelt by itself. And this is because normal kelp can be smelted, and the smelted kelp, which is dried kelp, which then you guys can turn into kelp blocks, can be put back into the smelter and smelt even more kelp. So this fuels itself, and as a byproduct you can keep the fuel that it produces, or you can take the XP. So yeah, this is a super simple XP farm. And guys, this farm works in the 1.17 edition of Minecraft Bedrock and works on all Minecraft Bedrock platforms, including MCPE, PS4, Xbox, Windows 10, and Nintendo Switch. So if you guys are playing on any Minecraft Bedrock device, you guys should be able to build it and get a bunch of XP. And guys, without wasting any further time, let's get into the tutorial. So guys, to start building your infinite XP farm, what you're going to want to do is find yourself a small bit of land and then make a T-shape and then knock out the center. So this will be our super fast redstone clock for our falling sand, which will then basically cause our kelp block up there to grow. So to do that, you're going to want to place yourself a redstone repeater right there, and then a redstone torch on the other side, and a piece of redstone dust right there. And then you can come onto this block and place a lever so you can use it as an on-off switch. And now you can grab your sticky piston block and then place it right next to our block over here, and it should extend. Now you guys are going to want to fill in the blocks that I'm showing you guys, that one over there, and then these couple of blocks like that. Make sure to not fill in the gap over there, because if you guys do, this will not work. So guys, be careful to not fill it in there. And then now you're going to want to place a sand block right there, and then 2 more sand on top of our extended piston hand. Now you can grab any block of your choice. I'm using cobblestone, you guys can use any block of your choice, and place a wall going all the way around like so. And this is basically where our kelp will go. And now you can just make a back wall with 1 knocked out, and in that hole you're going to want to put in a normal piston. And guys, I've accidentally put observers in the material list, but you'll not need observers, but you will need a couple more repeaters. By couple I mean 2 more repeaters. So now you're going to want to grab your glass blocks and just go up like so. So now you're going to want to come into the center and then look at our piston. And then on the block which is atop our piston, you're going to want to place a stair, which looks a little like this. And this is to avoid any kelp from getting stuck up there. That's why we don't use slabs or any other blocks like that. And then next to our stair over here, you're going to want to place a trapdoor like so. And now you're also going to want to build out the glass blocks by 1 more and cover the top, and in the inside in this block over here you're going to want to place yourself a sign like so. And this should actually be 1 block above the ground like I've put here. So now you guys are going to want to place in a temporary block over there, and then place in a hopper, and you can get rid of that temporary block. Now on top of the hopper you're going to want to place in 2 glass panes. And the reason we're using glass panes instead of glass blocks is because if you use glass blocks, this hopper would not actually be able to pick up our blocks, because the water stream wouldn't push it over this block. But since a glass pane is only half a block, our hopper can still pick it up. And now you can use your trapdoor to get in here in survival, and then place in a kelp block right there and close the trapdoor. And if you guys want to see if the 0 tick works, you just have to turn it on, and the next second you turn it on, you should see that the kelp becomes 2 blocks tall, and you can turn it back off. Now you may have noticed that our top piston over here is not extending, and to make it extend, all you have to do is make this simple redstone clock with 4 redstone repeaters going in a circle like that. And then you're going to want to place in 4 redstone dust right there, and then 2 more coming onto here. So now you're actually going to want to change the timing of our redstone repeaters to 2 ticks each. And to change it to 2 ticks, you're going to want to click on each one twice like so. And now to get this redstone clock started, all you have to do is power it for a second, and you can do that with a lever. So grab a lever, place it down here and turn it on, and turn it back off as fast as you can. And now you can break it. And if you guys did everything correctly, the piston should extend. And now for the final thing, you're going to want to come behind our piston over here and place the block, because you're going to want to grab another bucket of water and then get in here for 1 last time, and then place it where our piston extends. So now if you guys did everything correctly and come down here and turn on the machine, every single time our piston extends, you should get a piece of kelp. And if you guys just want to make a kelp farm, you guys can just stop here and just put a chest and store all the kelp you want. But we want to make an XP farm, so for those, you can stay here and continue. So now you're going to want to come down here and then place a chest right there, and then you're going to want to come down by 2 blocks and then place a smoker, because smokers are actually more efficient than furnaces for smelting food items. And now you can place a hopper on top of our smoker, and then you're going to want to go to any side and then place in another hopper, and then on top of that hopper you're going to want to place in another chest, and then place another chest over here and another hopper behind it, like so. And now just to get it started, you're going to want to place a couple blocks or just pieces of coal into here, but once it's done, you guys should end up with a bunch of these, and you guys can convert these into dried kelp blocks and then use it as a fuel source to get unlimited XP. And the final step that you'll need to do is place a lever right next to our hopper over here, and this is if you guys want to collect the XP. So let me just show you guys how much XP I'll get from this much kelp, and this has been running for about 45 minutes if you guys were wondering. So as you guys can see, I have 0 levels, and now if I lock our hopper using that lever, we should be able to pick up a piece of dried kelp. And once we do so, I got 4 levels. And guys, you may need to take a couple of pieces of dried kelp out because you actually get the levels slowly, but once you do it, you should get all the levels that your smoker has stored up. And just from taking out a couple pieces of kelp, I'm already at 15 levels, and I can get a quick enchant if I wanted to. So yeah, it's not hard, and you guys can even let a stack smelt up here so you guys can get the maximum amount of XP. So guys, that was it, and that was the super simple infinite kelp and XP farm. And if you guys enjoy straight to the point tutorials for both Minecraft Bedrock and Java, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel, also really mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next one. Peace.